Yes, peeps. What's good, man? Hope everyone is blessed. Welcome back to Football with Ends. Today it's the members only chat. So if you're a member, obviously you can get involved. If you're a mod, you can get involved as well. And that's who's let into the club today, man. Or else you don't have a ticket, you cannot enter. So big up to everyone inside the building. Love for the love as always, man. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting, do all that great stuff as well. Um, but yeah, should be an interesting one, man. I'll wait for the members, the members to get involved and the mods to get in the building, and then we'll go. And then we'll go from there. Um, Let me make sure I have got all my eggs. As I said, it's the first one I'm doing. And then what I want to do, I want to try and do this every week. I want to try and bring this to the guys every week just to give them the opportunity to get their points across a lot more, because obviously when we're doing streams a lot of the time, there's quite a few people in the building as well, and I think the members don't really get to have their say as well. Big up Scraps, bro. What are you telling me, man? What's on the agenda, bro? Whatever is on the agenda, we'll chop up. But yeah, they don't really get the opportunity to get their points across, so we'll be doing that every week now going forward. We'll do that once a week on a Thursday. At 8, it was meant to be for 8 o'clock, so apologies, I had to change it because I've got a different thing to do after. But yeah, big up to Liz for becoming a member as well. Love for the love, Liz, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. So you want to talk about Dean's footy golf with the man them, and you want to talk about the Coppish guys and their Christmas special. Is that what you want to talk about, Scraps? I don't mind. I don't mind talking about it, bro. If that's what we want to do, we can. Which one did I prefer? Which one? I think both sections, technique wise, was atrocious, bro. I like big up to the man then, but yeah, it was long, bro. It wasn't what you know when you get told certain things, right? Man, be like, yo, I'm this and I'm that, and then you see it in plain sight, and you're like, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. But listen, the man them has done their best PR stuff. I've seen them go back, and say, yeah, listen, I haven't played in how many years and I haven't done this in how many years, so it's gonna look a bit shaky. Yeah, it was more than shaky. If I had to choose one of those Scraps in terms of which one I enjoyed the most, which one I found the funniest, the Christmas special was the funniest. I can't lie. That had me in stitches, bro. I still want to do a stream like me doing a reaction to it, because nah, I need to. Honestly, I need to because it's too much. Um, Drifty and the penalty. That's Matt. Matt said he's a penalty expert. I don't know if he's a penalty expert. I I have to just trust what I get told, right? I have to just believe in what I'm told until proven otherwise. But yeah, for a penalty where like, it's not too far out, I'm sure you can pick a corner and put the ball in the back of the net, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna take that one as fact, but I don't know in it. I don't know. I don't know. What do you get? Do you want to talk about maybe? Yeah, I know. Do you want to talk about the maybe Ibu leaving Liverpool and maybe Diaz as well? I've seen that on Twitter now. Everyone's going crazy about that. So I don't know. I feel like the not even journals. I feel like Liverpool has been having so much fun in the transfer market. I feel like people feel they have to balance it out by throwing some crazy news in just to derail the Liverpool fans from being happy throughout the window. So like imagining the same day you sign Kirkers, all of a sudden Diaz isn't happy and Ibu wants to leave Liverpool Football Club in the same day. It doesn't even make sense to me, if I'm being totally honest. That don't make sense to me. I feel it's BS, but until proven otherwise, we'll wait and see. Big up to everyone that's watching, man. Big up. If you want to get involved in the conversation, it's for the members only chat. Liz, let me know, man. What's been going on here? How's everything as well? Because I know you've been under the weather of late, so I hope you're feeling a bit better. And I'm not going to be here for too long, guys. I'll be here for about maybe 45 minutes. I want to say. I want to do it for. I'm happy for Ibu and Diaz staying, but the Liz, the news at the moment on Twitter is both of them apparently are unhappy and wants to leave. So they're saying that Ibu wants to leave and Diaz wants to leave as well. So it's come out. I don't know. I feel like it's just random papers. I say random papers. Probably they're probably important papers, but they're just random to me in it. They're saying that they're both unhappy. But Liverpool are just taking their time with Diaz's contract. I think he's still got another 2 years or 3 years on it. So and I don't know if then they want to rush and do it, but I think that's the issue at the moment. I'm at hospital. I'm out of the hospital 2 weeks and hold on. Okay, good man. Good, 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 good. Keep out of them. Do you know I hate hospitals? I told you this anyway when I messaged you. I can't deal with it, man. That stuff give me it makes me panic, bro. I don't like being there. I don't like the smell. I don't like seeing them. You know, one of those. I can't deal with it, man. It's not good for my mental. I spent like a week in one, and that messed up my mental for a bit. Like I couldn't, you know, when you're just in a place and all you can hear is people making noise or like beeping sounds. Couldn't deal with it. Could not deal with it. I had to, yeah, that messed up my mental for a long while. A long while. As I said, I'll be trying to not trying. I will be doing it, so it'll be a lot more consistent. So every Thursday 8 p.m. I'll be doing a members only chat. So any mods, I think my mods obviously I think they get access to it, and then obviously if you're a member, you can comment in as well. Um, and there's 3 tiers to the member because I need to do more videos. To be fair, for the guys who are members, I don't do enough, and I should do more. I'm just trying to think like what are good videos to do. To be fair, like what are good videos what you guys would actually enjoy, not like what I think you would enjoy. What are good videos you guys would actually enjoy watching? Nah, promo. This is what I'm saying. That's what Scraps wanted to talk about. He wanted to see which one was which one was the best. Ah, bro, it's crazy. And you know it's mad, yeah, because I've been trying to get all of them together, yeah, so we can do like I don't even have to record it to be fair. Just want to do some football with these guys. Where we can just do like fun games, or we'll just go and do like a 5-a-side or 9-a-side games. But they keep ducking me, man, and I see why now. They keep ducking it. They keep ducking it. Why did I decide to stream? Because I just didn't like what I heard, what people were saying. I didn't like some of the conversations because some of the conversations were crazy. They was talking as if it was factual when it wasn't. So yeah, I thought, nah, do you know what? And some of the tactical stuff was outlandish. Like, but I've realized we've made the space better because now I feel like since we've been here in this space, I feel like the others have been like got better, in my opinion. I feel like they've now done certain things that we started off at the start doing on this channel, and now I think they're doing it more often now. Um, and it's little things, and you guys probably wouldn't notice it, but I know I've noticed it. It's like just little things that we started off doing, everyone else is kind of doing now. So I think we've made our mark in our own little way. Yeah, you know, what, let's get these out. Hopefully that answers it. That ends because people getting onto Curtis, but they look like they've never kicked a ball in their life. Bro, I hear it. I know. I have no qualms with what you just said. It's true, man. Okay. Should people have an opinion when it comes to football? 100%. Everyone should be entitled to that. But when you start speaking like as it's fact and there's vim to it and there's, oh, I would do better. No problem. No problem. All right, show me that you could. Show me, just show me something where I'm like, actually, you know what? Might not have got to a top level in football, but at least I can see that, yeah, he can strike a ball, he can pass. So when he's talking about certain things, you can, he or she talking about certain things, you'll be like, okay, cool. But the problem we have now, there's a lot of people talking about the game, but they've never done kick ups in their life. which isn't a problem. But then I can choose not to take what you say seriously. Then, do you know what I mean? You, Jerry, Savji, Cav would be hilarious to watch playing football. Got I would argue loads because we're mad competitive. I think but it would be fun, and I promise you'd see way better technique. Way better technique because we was when we was at the parade in it, we got a chance to like just kick the ball around for a bit as well. So you'd see way better technique. I'd tell you that for free. Pro clubs. Okay, problem. You saying do some pro clubs? So I want to do it. I want to do it. Cav has now got the game again. Zabiri's got the game again. I've been trying to convince Matt to do it as well. So Matt, if you're watching, you already know, bro. I keep telling you we need to do pro clubs. But obviously with pro clubs, you can't do it on your own. And then with my other brethren that play it, they're like not committed. So it'd be like trying to get them all in one space to do it at times. It'll be sometimes difficult to do so. So, but I want to, man. I think that would be cold content for members only. I think that would be actually fun. And then I could just edit it. Don't have to be. Would you prefer it live though, or would you prefer it like recorded? That'd be. Let me know. Would you like it live or recorded? No, I appreciate being inclusive, especially to the old American women. Nah, listen, man. We don't mind everyone as long as the way that I look at it, right? I think everyone's because I never really like blocking people or stuff like that unless you're like really rude. So I think everyone should come into the space, share their opinions, keep it like civil. Don't need to be like arguing amongst yourselves. And if you're arguing, it's fine, but just don't be rude or be personal. And then I don't mind. I think everyone should have a little space where they can come and vent to an extent. But once you do that, then I'll start blocking people. But that's why I got you as my mod, you and Scraps and Promo and Scottish Bear and stuff like that, because you guys will definitely block people that act out. So if you see people acting in a certain way, yeah, just block them. Block them. It is what it is. I trust you guys when it comes to those things. So I'd love if you guys do that. Not gonna lie, I'm a baller, naturally talented. None of this coaching stuff. So you're a baller, Promo. All right, say less, bro. Say less. Say less. Say less. Listen, I take everyone's like. If you say you're a baller, you know, I trust you. I trust you. But as I said, if the ball rolls to you and then it's all over the place, rolls off the shin and stuff like that, what can I do? Football, tennis, over football, golf. I think they're both enjoyable, though. Do you know what? To tell a lie, I've never played the football golf. I've never played the football golf. Football, tennis, I've played. I don't know if you guys ever remember. Maybe I'm too old anyway, but say too old, but you guys are might be going to be slightly younger. We used to play this thing in school called four squares. So it's like tennis, and then you had to work your way around. So it's to get to the top where you're the king, and then your job is to stay in. We used to do that in school. It was mad, and it was one bounce. So it was just one bounce, everyone in a square, and then you just had a line of people waiting to come in. And if you got out, you're out. And then the idea is to try and get to king. So you work around from the bottom two squares, get round to the queen is the top one, king's the one next to it. You get there, and your job just try and stay in. But yeah, those are mad. That would be mad. So you can laugh at Zabir. Nah, bro, Zabir is actually good at the game, man. These guys make me sound really bad. I'm not. I don't. All right. I do want to win when it comes to like things I do. I am very competitive, but it's only when they start messing around, bro. And it's like too many skills or too many like the pass is on and we don't do it, and then it's just like, yeah, why are we messing around, man? Come on, sort it out. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, so yeah, pro clubs would be cool and you do it live though. Yeah, I could just do it live because I do it on Twitch anyway because I've got a Twitch account, so I could just do it on Twitch, share my screen from here. It just all depends on the visuals and if it's good. I don't really mind as long as you guys can see and it's not like mad glitchy or just you don't see what's going on. Like what we used to. Did you remember when we used to do it before? Like if you remember that, then was that okay? Was that good enough in terms from a visual aspect? Let me know. Says my husband is putting in football, golf, and tennis in our county parks this summer. They'll listen. The people will love it, man. Honestly, they'll love it. They will love it. Big up honesty. Question, broski. If you ever get bored of being football content creator, what type of content would you create? I like doing reactions. That's one of the things I like doing. I like doing reactions to podcasts, like different podcast conversations. So that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to start doing as well. My clips channel, my reaction clips channel, because I post a lot of the clips from the streams that we do. So I'm going to start doing it from. I'm going to start doing reactions to different type of videos on that one, and then post them up a bit more often. Just haven't got round to it yet. I haven't got round to it. Do you know, it's crazy because I've sent myself or saved so many different videos I wanted to react to, but I haven't done it yet. Big up Zabiri in the building, man. To the clips. I know you love the clip. Your clips going mad right now, bro. On the clips channel and the when I put it on TikTok, people them are just some of the comments are mad as well. Some of the comments are mad. Yeah, man. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Nah, well, our pro clubs team is cold though. Our pro club, when we do decide to play properly, we do smoke most teams we play against. And who is your favorite content creator when it comes to football? Um, like ones that I would actually tune in and listen to. It's difficult because I listen to a lot of the people, but in terms of my favorite, I'd probably say Kopish. Kopish, Savage, and G. Like I actually will listen to what they say. I don't watch them throughout. I tune in. I normally tune in to the rest of the guys as well, but sometimes it's just not my conversation. Some of the for many people that probably tune into this channel, they'll probably tune in. Maybe it's a conversation they're not willing to kind of take part in. They'll go somewhere else because someone else is talking about something else. Maybe they're what in line with what they want to kind of talk about in the moment. Um, but yeah, no, Kopish, Savage, and G. I'd say from a football conversation standpoint, those are the ones for me personally. But I tune into all the other guys as well. But yeah, those are my ones, bro. Uh, uh, Rate all the content creators in an order tier list. I might create one because I remember when was it Saeed and his guys created one um for like the ones I think they started off being for the content creators that's over 100 subscribers. Well, I might create one for like for us old folks here, mate. Might create one of those ones. But I wouldn't know what I would want to put on the tier in terms of how would I rank them? Because I think that would be kind of difficult. How would you rank them? Would you rank them based on entertainment? Do you rank them on um what would you rank them on? Entertainment value, production value? I don't know. It all depends on what you'd want to rank them on. I think a lot of the other channels, because they do a lot of like panel stuff, don't they? They do like but the panels normally got different fan bases like an Arsenal, United, Chelsea, and whatever. And I think that's good because then you can hear from all sides, from all aspects and all different fan bases as well. But I don't know. I don't know. I said I might start doing those type of panels as well, but I have to get the right blend of people if I wanted to ever do that. Because I feel like sometimes it can be detracted. Like a lot of the content can then be detracted because it then becomes a shouting competition and then it's like who should be right and stuff like that. Rather people coming in and being able to sit, digest what the conversation is, understand what the conversation is, some great points getting thrown in, and then leave without a headache. So I got to find a way to get the right people on. I think that's why I haven't done one yet. I'll find the right combination of people to do it. And said Coppage apart from the player ratings. Is that because the biasness for the favorite players, Scraps? I hear it. Some of the biasness. Ah, that was one of the questions I had, and I forgot to ask Cal today. That was one of the questions because we was kind of pushed for time. But the next one we do, we'll definitely get it done. 100%. I'll definitely throw that question in. Raw, this one, man. Man said the funny thing is Abir was right about Klopp all along. Yo, don't tell Zabir he's right, bro. Don't tell him he was right. Don't tell him he was right. It's crazy. If you could delete some content channels which collab with, who would it be? If you can delete some content creator channels, who you collab with, and why? Um, can't delete anyone in it. I think everyone has their own. That's a harsh one. Honesty, my bro. I guess you have some in your head. Let me know the ones you'd want to delete, bro. I don't have any that I would delete if I'm being honest, because I can choose who I want to listen to and who I don't want to listen to. Do you know what I mean? So I think a lot of times, right, as I said, if the conversation isn't for you, don't get mad, just click it off and go somewhere else. Like people do here. I'm pretty sure people do it. They'll be like, I don't want to hear this nonsense. Then they'll click it off, maybe unsubscribe, maybe unlike, and then leave. But then 2 days later, they're back, pretending that they was always here. It happens, bro. But I don't know. I just choose not to watch. If I don't like it, I don't like it. And if there's a day where I'm like chilling and then the conversation is nice, I'll get involved. So yeah, I don't know if there's anyone I'll delete still. That's crazy. Let me know which ones you delete though. I'd love to know. Scottish Spearman says, I have a few Liverpool favourites and is at the top of the list. I appreciate you, my bro. I appreciate you, man. Let's see how long we can stay at the top of the list, though. It might trigger you one of the days, like, nah, bun this ends guy, man. It might happen. Coppish is up there, but they go against the establishment too much. They need to respect the massa. I mean, owners. Cal's the one. Cal said he's his owners, bro. Cal said he's the only one. I don't know if you heard the stream we did earlier, but he said he's the only one that's gone on record to say my owners and bigging up the owners. So I think them man. I think he's, you know what I mean. They're lining in line again, bro. They're in line. I don't know. Let's see what happens though. Ski guy. And said he cheated with his rankings. Right, that's mad. Oh, let me go back up. I probably missed a couple of the comments. Oh no, I did. I read that one. Hold on. Raw, okay. Between you and Savage, who will sorry. Between you and Savage, who would win in a roasting session? Savage would win. Man's wordplays, he's different level. Yeah, nah, he would definitely win. I think he would get off like 4 or 5 shots before I got, you know what I mean? That sounds mad. I think he would get a couple of disses in before I do. So he would win 100%. I need to tune. I need to tune into Rods for sure. Yeah, Rods has been live. He was live earlier as well. I was chatting to him earlier as well about a few bits and pieces. But yeah, he was live today. I think he did like an hour-long stream. I think everyone has their own like community in it. As I said, like there's stuff that you guys want to listen to. There's like a show for everyone. There's a content creator for everyone, I guess. That everyone wants to listen. If they just want pure like diluted banter and just people shouting at each other, there's that. If you want footballing conversation with a calm head with a bit of laugh, there's that. If you just want pure delusion and lies, you've got that as well. Like there's a content creator for everything. If there's even ones that'll tell you a player is shit at football but can't do 10 kick-ups. They're out there. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Savage and Ends is the best panel. Yeah, bro. I 100% agree with that, bro. I 100% agree with that. Yeah, man. You know the one I can't wait. I know Scraps you don't like it, but the call-ins when I bring that back. Yeah, when I bring back the call-ins next season, make sure you guys are ready for that, man, because the call-ins are gonna be funny as hell, man. Liz, why would you delete Goldbridge? Do you know what? All right, maybe I'm standing alone, right? I don't watch enough of his content to don't like what I hear. So, but because I don't know what you guys. Maybe you guys have been listening to him for longer, watching some of the contents I don't probably watch. But every time I've kind of looked at some of the, I've probably what have I tuned into? You know, like his 10-minute videos. I'll like watch those, depending if he's talking about Liverpool or maybe like transfers or in general, like things that I want to kind of listen to. And I don't have a problem with it. So I don't know. Maybe there's something if you watch something that you don't like and then you kind of go, nah, get him out of it, kind of thing. But I don't see anything I don't like, to be fair, if I'm being honest. Ends Jamie, Fuzzy, Coppish, Frank Hart, and Uncle Rod Sav is a is a cream law. Is that your list? Now Fuzzy's back as well. I need to do a stream with him. I was talking to Rods about it today. That we need to. The Frank guy, I don't think I've ever listened to Frank. And who's Carly? Let me know. Use what content creator is that one? Uncle Rods. Big up to you, bro. I hope you're blessed. Said me and Savages would end up in a fight still. It could well be, mate. Could well be. But let's make sure it's on so we can, what I mean, put it on pay-per-view so we can make some money off of it. Can't be just dishing out these kind of content for free. Nah, it's crazy. Yeah. I agree. And I tend to watch people who's rated and more as well as entertaining and analysts. I do, bro. I as I said, for me, if I tune in and today is about just jokes and lies and stuff like that and not factual stuff, then I'll lock out. If that's not what I want to be there to hear. If it's just someone just talking about the tactical side, I love that part. So I'll tend to sit and watch and listen in more than conversate in the chat. Um, and if it's just a general conversation with but some great topics and some great points where people can like bounce off of, then you can do it. Prime example, don't want to say Zabir is right, but the point he made the other day about Liverpool needs to, in the future going forward, man, we got to make sure we're giving these guys their contract, sorting out their contract at least a season or two in the first initial contract. That's a great point. You can bounce off of that and have a great conversation with that. So those are the things I'm like, yo, why aren't we doing that? That doesn't even make sense. Why are we waiting till they're in the last 2 years, or we're waiting for them in the last year before we're sorting out the deals? We should have done that after the first season or the second season. But yeah, Uncle Roger's great, humble, and fun loving. I hear it, Scottish Bear. As a big up Angel, collab game is Champions League levels. No League Two collabs. I rate how you're in the panel. Nah, listen, I hear it. I hear it. But you have to still, even when you get into the Champions League, sometimes you have to play League Cup as well, Zibiri, bro. You can't look. I don't look at any trophies and go, I don't want them, bro. I want every single trophy, bro. So even when we're in the Champions League, we're in the Champions League night under the lights at Anfield. The crowd is going crazy. The banners and the flags and the flares and everything, and the team is smoking up. We're going away to Stoke on a rainy night in the League Cup, and we're rotating the squad. Sometimes it's necessary, bro. Sometimes it's necessary. because that's where you find the gems. Sometimes that's where you're gonna find unearth these little gems, bro. And then you find like, yo, actually, this could work. So yeah, man, I'm here for it, man. The glitz and the glam and that, but sometimes you have to get dirty as well, man. In them cold, wet nights where the wind is everywhere and you have to get stuck in, bro. So yeah, man. Oh, he treated former employees like that. Okay, cool. See, that's what I'm saying is I don't invest so much in terms of their past stuff or things that they do. I just if I see a video that I like, I'll listen to it and I'm like, cool. Doesn't mean I have to rate the person, like the person. I just like that 10-minute video. Do you know what I mean? I don't get invested in people like that. So that's probably why I don't get so depressed about what they're saying and stuff or hate what they do. Paul and came calling to depress me after we just won a game. Hey, but the calling's gonna be calling in next season, man, because I'm gonna do it after every game, so I'll be there, man. Congrats on the 4K, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we actually hit it today, which is great, man. Finally got that 4K, man. That's crazy. See, I'm not changing, guys. Told you. See what I mean? Staying the same. Let's see though. See when we get to like 10K. See what happens then. Might be different. Uh, I appreciate it, honesty, man. Yeah, man. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. I think in the last couple of months, though, I'd say in the last maybe 2 to 3 months, 2 months, I want to say. I think that's been the most like I don't even know if it's improvement with the channel. To be fair, I say improvement. I think it's just bit more structure, a bit more consistency, a bit more direction in terms of where I wanna put the channel. Um, and it's crazy because it's still not hit where I want it to go yet, but it will get there in due time. Just a bit more work needs to be put in and a bit more collabs as well. Get some more collabs going as well. And a few more redirect from a few of the bigger channels will massively help. If you guys are listening, yes, exactly. Yeah. Can redirect to me as well, guys, man. Don't have to keep it in house. Ends versus G, who would win in a what? I'll smoke G still. I'll smoke G. What 1v1? Yeah, yeah, smokage. Smokage. No offense, G. No, you're my guy, but and I'm sure G would say the same. I am sure I would be surprised if he didn't say the same. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I'm proper annoyed when people don't hit the like button. It's almost as if they have to set up the segment show people how to like mobile and desktop device. The problem you have with that, man, I don't I I I don't care and I do care because obviously I understand why when you like what it does. I get that part. But I do understand why some people don't want to do it. The problem that I think we've kind of done, say some of the content creators have done is made it such a big deal. So people always want to go against the grain. So for an example, if we keep saying, yo, smack, that's why I don't like it. It's cringy to me at times, bro, if I'm not gonna lie. So if you guys put it in the chat for me, I appreciate it, like the mods and stuff. You guys do it, I'm fine. But from when I have to ask for it, it's kind of cringy at times because I'm just like, I just think it's something we should just do. If you're enjoying the video, why not? And if you're not enjoying it, put a thumbs down. So you don't even have to put a thumbs up, just put a thumbs down. It's fair. I think that's fair on both ends, isn't it? You enjoy it, like it. If you don't, dislike it. No point of just sitting there and not just doing that because it's not going to cost you anything. It's not going to waste any of your time really. But I think because we made such a big deal about it, then people are like, nah, I'm not going to do it because I know it might affect the channel. But here's the problem. I think say if you had, I don't know, like 10 people say, no, I'm not going to click it, or 20 people say they're not going to click it. It doesn't make a massive difference, even if it's 100 people, because another 200 or another 300 has already liked it anyway. So it's not going to make any much of a difference. But I think each to their own, they'll probably say, nah, if I don't click it, I'll make a massive difference to the channel. Maybe they don't want to help the channel grow, is what it is. But I don't mind it, bro. If I'm being honest, if they want to do it, they want to do it. If they don't, they don't. But it is what it is, man. This is mad. So an ends club with Cayman that was a walk in football levels. Yeah, man. Yeah, it is what it is. Exactly. We want all the trophies, man. All of the trophies. All right, big up, G. Did you hear what I said earlier, though? I don't know if you shouted me out before you heard what I said. He might have taken his like away. Do you know what I mean? One of those ones. Big up, G. I appreciate it, bro. And what's your thoughts on streamers switching it up when the subs increase? Crazy. And that's why I said people are pretending to be people that they're not, bro. And I don't want to. I feel like I'm disrespecting anyone that because I don't. I don't even like talking bad about anyone like that, man. It's just is what it is, isn't it? But I feel like if you're not real, you let these little things get to you. And it's not, I say little things, I feel like I belittle it because it is hard work. And you know, when you hit certain milestones, it is great in it. So you're meant to celebrate it. But in terms of changing as a person, I would never do that. I would never do that. I'm the same on screen as I am off screen. If you meet me in person, I'm the exact same. I'm the exact same. It's just chilled, unless you know what I mean. Unless we have to go to a next level, but I'm just naturally just chilled, laid back, and vibe. I would never change. Like start speaking down to people or disrespecting them or anything like that. Nah, can't do that. Apart from when I'm competitive, that's when I kind of you know what I mean. I say stuff, but apart from when I'm not being competitive, then yeah. But just in general, jokes aside, in general now. But I've noticed it though. I have seen it where people start acting different. Um, but this doesn't make in real life I am someone important, but in on the internet I'm just cool in it. I'm just me. Outside of the internet, well, I'm talking to top people in the game, bro. So it's minor in it. So I don't look at this as anything. I think that's what a lot of people online get into their head in it. They see the numbers and then they just start acting as if there's someone mad important, bro. And reality is that you're not. Well, I'm not. I don't want to talk down to anyone. I think each to their own. They can do what they want. Each to their own. Thoughts on Hussam? Hussam, getting to know him, I find that he's cool in it because before I didn't know him, I just thought of him as this guy that shouted. But maybe because I was listening to what other people said. But I get to know him. He's cool, man. He's actually quite cool, to be fair. And he knows what he's doing when it comes to this game. To be fair to him, so say game, he knows what he's doing as a content creator, and he does well. His channel's doing well, so hats off to him, man. Do I agree with most of his takes? No. As you can see, we always clash. We clash at times, and I love triggering him at times as well. And I think he does do that to me as well because he'll say stuff. I'm like, I know you said that to get on my nerves, but I think that's fine, man. It's fine. But yeah, now he's cool. Honestly, like as a person, yeah, he's cool, man. Uh, you didn't even give your answer time. Gee, listen, man, it's all love. But I expect you to say the same thing, bro. I expect you to say the same thing. You know what I mean? Uh, Man's a genius prime would cook it. Nah, because nah, see there. G, my bad. See what I'm saying when I get triggered, bro? Because I'm just thinking, like, in my, like, it's a long day, bro. You know, as Kirk has said, machine, man, in my day, bro. Who wins in a trivia Liverpool contest? I definitely wouldn't win. I do know my stuff, but some people I'm like, bro, I've deleted stuff so I can add stuff. My memory bank don't, you know what I mean, ain't gonna hold a lot of Liverpool stuff. Random stuff like my brain holds, but like a lot of Liverpool stuff now. But if I had to pick, when I used to do the quiz, Savage used to win quite a lot. Savage, Cav, Zabiri got one win, but there's a question mark to Zabiri's win because he did it. He weren't in the stream when we did it, so the guy said maybe he was using Alexa. So Zabiri has an asterisk next to one of his wins in the trivia. He has an asterisk there. Uh, Man said G with hair, you know, that is crazy, bro. Nah, but bro, here's the problem, right? I believe in what you give your energy to in it, bro. So some people give their energy to stuff that they don't need to give their energy to and waste a lot of time doing it. So even if I think a certain way about someone, I'm not gonna give them the energy or the satisfaction, bro. And that's what I'm trying to help you guys with. If you don't like something, don't watch it. Simple. Very simple. If you carry on watching it, then you have your own self to blame. Then it's you. Then you become the problem because you're putting yourself in that toxic environment when you don't need to. Simple. Click it off, go and chill, watch some TV, relax and vibe out, man. Go for a walk, do all that great stuff. People can smell can smell when someone is being fake from a mile away. Yeah, I'm very good at that. I'm very good at doing that. I can tell easily. That's what we know. We banter. I can't tell you some of the stuff that we banter about, yeah, behind in our groups and stuff, yeah. But some of the stuff we know, like for instance, we banter each other. Savage, G, myself, Zubiri, Cap, we'll banter. If we see each other on other streams, we're like, yo, I know, man, you weren't really enjoying that stream. I know why you was pretending as if you were. We banter each other like that because we can see that, yeah, we're not really, we're just pretending in it. But yeah, yeah, nah, we're good, man. We're good. I did see Hakeem jumping. Big up Hakeem, bro. Yeah, man, 4K and that, bro. We're vibing now, man. You know what I mean? He's saying in the world of YouTube, we're someone now. Little 4K, and I say little. I'm never gonna say little. It's big 4K because that's 4,000 people. Do you know what I mean? Like some semi-pro teams can't even fill that up still. Most of them, to be fair. You know what I mean, some non-league teams can't even fill up those stadiums. We're filling up that stadium still. Nah, not big time yet. Soon though. Soon, soon, soon. We'll get there though, bro. On the way to that 10K. Yeah, man. Do you know what is crazy? Yeah, because I was saying the other day to myself, like, oh yeah, I remember when I started it and I only had like 2 people watching. And then now I've got loads more. It's crazy. I started in lockdown with the quizzes. I need to bring the quiz back as well, man. That was fun. Uh, where is it? G. Wait, G. Rate was a problem on the wing still fullbacks or on toast all day. I know G says that. G says that it was rapid and that and it's jinky majinky. But I don't know. I'd have locked up G still, 100%. I'd have locked him up. I would have locked up G, I would have locked up Cav, I would have locked up Spirit, I locked up Savage. Lock up. Yeah, I'd lock the man them up. I know he's trying to race up and down. Where is the other one I saw, mate? Yeah, that's like the whole capacity of Goodison. Yeah, but they've moved now, and they got a decent stadium now. The joke, man. Them. Can't wait to go and play them. We need to smoke them next season as well, man. That 2-2 and the 1-0 weren't good enough, man. They need to hold a slapping. Who's the closest out of you, G's, Very, Cab, Jerry, Sav, and also who have you met them all? I haven't met all of them yet. Zabiri lives in the foreign land of the US, so eventually we'll link up. But I'm very close. I would say I'm very close with the man then. We met most of us met up on the parade as well. So that was a vibe. That was a vibe as well. So but yeah, nah, we speak pretty much every day, to be fair. Um Yeah, I don't think there's a day go by we don't message. Maybe there's like an odd day where Bandem are probably like mad busy or something like that where we don't speak as much, but we tend to check in. We tend to check in mostly every day to be fair. Um But yeah, now for me personally, I demand them probably answer differently down to them. But I'd say I'm close to most of them. I'd say, you know what I mean? I respect them all. I respect their opinions. I respect what they do as human beings and as a person. So yeah, that's for me. Where's the parade vlogs? I've got all of the content on my phone still, and it's just been sitting there. I'm not gonna make excuses. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say, yeah, it's been there. And you know, it's crazy because I look at it and go, I need to put all of this together. It's just because I've been doing more videos every day, and then after I do the videos, I've got to put it onto Spotify because obviously we've got Spotify listeners as well. And then I do the short stuff as well. So I got to cut up some of them to make shorts. And that sometimes it might seem like, oh, it's gone out and it looks good or whatever, but it's time consuming. And by then I'm just like, yeah, I'm meant to be putting this parade stuff together, and that's just long winded, man. I need to though, but I'm not gonna lie. I've been lazy and I can't be asked to do it at the moment. But I know eventually I will do it because I keep looking at it, and I posted some of it on my WhatsApp the other day. Some of the videos from the parade on my WhatsApp. But yeah, there's even a picture with me, Savage, Cav. Who else was in the picture? Savage's son, big up to Chang. And I feel like there was one other person, Jerry. Jerry was in the picture as well. But yeah. Yeah, Savage. Yeah, I can't just ask him, bro. He's a busy man, bro. But I can do it myself. I've just been lazy to do it. And if I want the professional work, I don't know if I can afford Savage's price, man. Yeah. But yeah, I'll do it, but I just when I get round to it, my bro, if I'm being honest, man, it's one of those ones. Shorts are a good way to grow your channel. Yeah, that's what I've seen, to be fair, because I've started doing more shorts and putting the shorts out. I don't know if you guys have seen most of the ones I've done, especially my clips channel. Hold on. Let me go to where would I go? Let's go here. Share my screen. I'll show you guys. Come on, man. Why is that small? Pause. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Right, clips channel. Got 142 new subscribers. So yeah, I've just been posting the shorts out. So everyone I do, go to shorts. Yeah. So like today's one, that's from today, that's from today, that's from today. That was from yesterday. These are from yesterday. So I just try and post out the shorts. Yeah. Right, that one got 1 view. Right, that's crazy. Maybe I'll probably put that at some mad time at night. Yeah. Yeah, that one didn't get no views like that. But yeah. Nah, generally they tend to get decent views from the clips channel. And I've put my own like stamp on it. So the way that I design mine, so you can't miss it, to be fair. You can't miss it. No. Where's Zibiri? Zibiri had a good one the other day, a couple of good ones still. Yeah, those two big Deans on there as well. Let's say this one. You guys should be able to hear it. Hold on, let's play. Is it this one?
But you see, when people were like, Klopp's being done dirty and stuff, I'm like, Klopp's being paid like 15 million a year or something like that. If I was getting done dirty and getting paid 15 million a year, I think I'd be able to, deal with it still.
I'll be like, they don't want to give me the money for the
transfer.
Yeah, I'm saying. Where's this one from Matt?
Governing the Kirkes deal for time, bro. The people them know for a minute. I'm like, Kirkes is the guy to get. He's definitely the left back we need to go and get. I said, no other left back is him. He's the guy. In 2 years' time, I predict he'll be the best left back in the Prem within 2 years.
I actually put a wild one out there. I think he'll be the best left back next season. If that one, listen, I'll be gassed. What's this? This one looks crazy. That's still short. The first year, you'd say somewhat substandard. I think the second season,
the owners, yeah. You see when you grab these little men and you stick them with the small fee,
on a 5-year deal. Bro, you need to be coming back with the number that you're comfortable with as the owner. You can't let the contract go to 1 year and then these men turn into world beater because they're going to come back with some uncomfortable number. If you tell me KONATÉ is on 70, allegedly, because we don't know the pockets, and we're saying allegedly, man can't be on 70. And then man is saying, yo, he wants 250. Bro, as an owner, I'm screwing, bro. No, I'm screwing. You're telling me I pull up with the little Honda Accord and because you drive it for 4 years, now you want a Mercedes?
So
What do we get here?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, how do we? So as owners, you have to come back in real quick and stick them with the money you're comfortable with, bro. Like, I took a.
Yeah, nah, it's mad, man. Let's go back to there. Big up to David for subscribing to the channel. Love for the love, man. But yeah, nah, the shorts are doing well, man, to be fair. But they're time consuming because obviously I don't just put them out in it. I have to reconfigure them. So I won't bore you guys with it, but yeah, it's a few things I have to do with them to get the best. To put my own like stamp on it, to be fair. Yeah, the takes are wild, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. The takes are wild. But listen, guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. Appreciate you, Liz, for becoming a member as well. So as I said, going forward, I'm gonna keep saying try. I will be doing it every Thursday, 8 p.m. If obviously I have to change the time depending on how my day's going. If something pops up, then obviously I'll let you guys know in the community post and stuff. But yeah, every Thursday I'll do this, man. It'll be good. It'll be good, man. It'll be good. I don't know what's the plans for everyone tonight. I don't know. Is it night for most of you guys? Most of you guys are tuned in apart from Zabiri and Liz. You guys are in the States, right? Bring back members quiz. You know what? Where's my phone's on charge? Let me put it. Let me type that. That'll be a good one. Still, members quiz. Hold on. Gee, why did you change your WhatsApp picture to some blue background, bro? I can't trust you guys with your crazy backgrounds, bro. Where is my thing, man? Come on, son. There it is. So members. He said members quiz. Yeah, members quiz. Members quiz. That'll be good still. Members quiz. Members quiz. Members quiz. All right. You saying you're available today, Zabir, for a stream at 10? That could work still. That could work. If you're talking about today, bro, let me know. Yeah, honestly, I did see it. I was talking about it before you probably jumped in. I was talking about it, saying Lucho and Ibu. I said, I don't know, man. I don't believe in it like that, bro. I feel like Liverpool fans have been having too much fun today. New signing. I feel like they had to unsettle us today, so they had to throw some stuff in the atmosphere for us as well. Coaching boxing at 9 to 10. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Yeah, not too shabby on the pads myself, man. Cooking dinner. Okay. Get the Arsenal guy. He can't. I was watching his TikTok today. He can't do it. He's because I did ask, because I remember him saying, yeah, we should do something on Thursday. But then he's decided to do an extra shift tonight, so he can't. He's doing a night shift or something like that. He said to me earlier. We need to run a Zabiri interview, it'd be cold. I wouldn't have enough time to prep for Zabiri's things, but we definitely need to do it. So I need to do a second one with G. I need to do a second one with Savage, and I need to do the first one with Zabiri and Cav. I haven't had to sit down with the man them yet. So, but yeah, Zabiri, if you're free at 10, I've got to do a different stream for 2 hours. Then what I can do after I've done do that, I'll set one up, man. We can probably just chop up the KONATÉ stuff and stuff like that. Little football conversation or general conversation. If you're free, let me know. I'll set it up, man. I'll set it up. I'll see who else, if the other guys are free as well. And we can set something up. Now, yeah, guys, listen, I thought I'd be here for 45 minutes, but I've been here for nearly an hour. Appreciate you guys as always. Big up to the members, man. And I'll see you guys next week, same time, same place. Catch you then, man. Peace out, peeps.